Oh, hi there. Throughout JJS's history, we have seen a whole range of different videos, especially videos on the player types. Those videos can range from a few different things, like runners.
I shouldn't have to be moving around like it was Assassin's Creed just to catch some bro.
Or teamers.
So I'm here fighting for my life because I have
3 bums jumping me.
Or toxic players.
And then he says, clipped. You can't be this toxic.
And in this video you're very much gonna like, right? I'm gonna explain every single player stereotype that has been made within JJS and how they function, how they work, and how to beat them. So make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Yeah. Is that a car? The first stereotype we're going to talk about are runners. Runners are a common occurrence amongst Battlegrounds games as a whole. The best way to explain them is by saying once a runner thinks they're going to lose, they proceed to run away so they won't die. Totally deserved. A common theme with runners is that they'll use characters that will further the distance when running, such as Megumi, Yuta, and Naoya. And using this clip provided by my friend, we can see a Megumi runner in action. Let's watch.
Help!
From this point, a Megumi runner will use Bird just to extend the distance between him and the person chasing. And then they'll use Rapid Swarm just so they can stun lock them as they wait for Shadow Swarm. It's a good technique that most Megumi runners use to run, but as you can see, my friend killed them so their plan was in vain. Shocker.
Break him, John. You already know. Oh, no!
In this second clip, my friend had to deal with a Naoya runner, who did another common thing, which was coming back after running. But because of this frankly horrendous quality, I will reenact it. The Naoya runner, being me over here, picked up the bin and then threw it at my friend. My friend then dodged it, and this was his thought process. They'll never catch me, look how far away they are. I mean, the only way... Oh. The other common thing with runners is that once they think that you give up trying to chase them or they are high enough health, they will come back to either kill you or annoy you, which is kind of stupid because why would you do that? I don't understand that premise. One last thing that runners may do is use Mahio. Mahio is a character that can not only attack efficiently, but can push people away. And in this following clip, it was me fighting a Mahio runner that would just keep running no matter what. Bro, son, come back. God, he's just a typical Mahio runner. He's just a typical Mahio runner. And a typical Mahio runner he was, so I swapped to Yuji and I beat the everlasting shit out of him. So how do you beat them? You don't. Kind of. The only way to essentially beat a runner is by stooping down to their level and playing a character that can catch up to them. For example, Yuji, Naoya and Megumi. Naoya is a good choice since not only can he teleport, but he can also use decisive strikes to catch aerial opponents if they parkour. Megumi is another good option since he can grab enemies from a far distance and the extra speed boost from Shadow Swarm helps. And lastly, Yuji is a decent character to catch runners due to the short distance mobility that he has and the large amount of damage he can do. But realistically, the character does not matter. What matters is what you do when you first caught them. The first thing that is needed is to make sure that they've used evasive. And for the love of God, do not use evasive yourself. Only use evasive when you know that they don't have evasive and that you can evasive to put them in a combo. Otherwise, say goodbye to your chances of catching them. Or you could just let them come to you. That also works. Now on to the second stereotype, which is teamers. Yay. The best way to describe teamers is imagine fighting one person and then two. Teamers usually team for 3 reasons. 1. They're pieces of shit. 2. They're teaming for fun. 3. They have a reason for teaming. And they're pieces of shit. When fighting teamers, there's not anything specific you need to do besides using common sense, which may be hard for this community honestly. Teamers. But what I do recommend is playing a character with AoE moves such as Gojo, Hikari, Mahio and Meimei. Because we all need more Meimei players in our lives. You heard me. In this clip I was trying to apprehend a thug who tried to run away from me mid 1v1 but then started calling a bunch of people to just absolutely maul me. Hurry up! I did beg for help, which did not arrive by the way. But it was okay, since I beat the thug in broad daylight, to which his friend tried to sneak me, but failed miserably.
Oh, nigga!
and it seemed as if he couldn't handle that and proceeded to try kill me again, living up to his name. Mad Kieran, 16. And then he got his friends to jump in, and after I shoved my tail between my legs,
Wait, what the hell?
I hightailed out of there because I am not JJS Kratos. I then proceeded to lose multiple times to them, but won every single 1v1. Sweet! The second last stereotype for this video is toxic players. Oh, how I hate them. There's only one reason to why toxic players are like how they are. They're just pricks, and that's it. This following clip started when I killed this guy, and he came back to kill me and emote on me. But whoa. So obviously I spun back, and well, I killed him. In fact, I killed him so many times that in his eyes, I was a bum. But that didn't stop me from killing him. And for some reason, even though there was no signs of him winning, he kept coming back. Another sign of toxicity. Still, not letting this loss go, he came back. And lo and behold, he popped ult.
Oh my god.
Aha! And you'll never guess what happened next. I killed him. It was quite easy. But for some reason, he realized that he was fighting a 19k and misidentified me as a 20k, which is very offensive. This is a typical trait within toxic players, holding on to any leverage they can so they can cope, and cope they do. From this point, he got the jump on me, and I was not prepared to fight a sweaty Naoya, but I gave it my best, and I still lost.
Gonna be breathing out of.
Then he spammed easy in chat, as if that wasn't his third kill after 13 attempts. My friend made sure to kill him, by the way. He then proceeded to call me a little dog, and spam easy again. So we reported him, and got him banned. Yay!
Look at this geezer, bro. He said easy.
So how do you beat them? Well, it's simple. You first don't engage with their toxicity. Unless you want them to be toxic, then say nice things like GG's with an exclamation mark. That gets on people's nerves. Then after fighting them, analyze how they play. Are they defensive? Are they aggressive? And then play your strongest character. Because 9 times out of 10, if they keep coming back, they're playing their strongest character. And you don't want these toxic players to have the upper hand. So make sure you can counter their playstyle, because remember the quote, it's not the character, but the player that wins. My gangster. From Kim Jong-un. Now due to our limited time, this is the last stereotype, which is... Wait, no, please! I don't want to do this one! Anything but this one, please! Umamusume cosplayers. This clip starts 3 hours after searching for them, only to realize that I just joined their server, and I had said it very calmly.
Oh wait. Oh my god! Wait, they're Umamusume cosplayers!
I went into free camp so I could study them. For example, Umamusume cosplayers are usually ones that absolutely do nothing and emote like a glomp.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Like, what is this one's purpose?
What do you do?
But in rare occasions, they fight each other to decide who will be the leader of the pack. And it seems they have found one.
He won!
They even distribute clothing to one another so that there are more of them.
Oh, they're swapping avatars? I'm assuming to make more and reproduce?
Umamusume cosplayers usually treat a fighting game as a hangout game and just emote, making other cosplayers join them. Luckily for me, they were a non-violent type of cosplayers, which is 50-50 since most Uma cosplayers try not to fight unless it's necessary. So, the way to beat them is by going for the leader and cutting the head and the body. But make sure you actually kill them. Once you kill them, make sure you emote on them. Ha. And that's the video, gents. If you thought I missed something or want me to cover more in the next one, let me know in the comments. And while you're down there, join the Discord. Oh, you thought I was gonna move on? No, I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, nuke!